So there was this car, and by the way, we're all wearing like these blue jackets, and they have like a little American flag on the side, you know? So there's this car that's driving around, you know? And this car is like, fuck you Americans! Well, we were hanging out with this guy, Carl, and Carl doesn't know when to shut his mouth up. So he turned around, he's like, fuck you French! Dude, the car stopped. Okay, literally the car stopped and freaking started to go reverse. And as it goes in reverse, the guy popped out. Dude, it was like Matrix. I'm telling you, it's like and he looked like he was gonna pull out a piece. Like seriously, he had his hand stuck in his pocket, dude. By the way, why have a gun right there next to like the goods? You know, like serious. One day you might be like, oh, oh, oh. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. You're lucky. You have a 20-minute head start, bitch. I'll kill you. Run. Seriously, who puts? I don't know. And the guy was like, what's up? He started walking like the WWF Bushwhackers dude, like back in the day, like he was gonna kill him. And my friend Carl's like, oh shit, I just fucked up. Me, dude, I'm running in the wall and I'm already inside McDonald's. I'm like, I'm just running away, dude. I'm gonna get shot like my first 10 minutes in like Paris. That's just wrong. London's different. London's nice. People actually are respectful in London. Let me tell you that, okay? But just don't cross London, you know? Like, you know those velvet ropes? Those are there for a reason, people. We've been standing all day, and we had like a long, like 8-mile march that we had to do because of New Year's Day. So we're around the museum, and we're checking out all these chairs, and my buddy's like, bro, dude. Wow, this joke's actually tiring. So my buddy, he sits down. He's like, dude, I swear to God, within like 3 seconds, like 3 guards and like dressed up in white suits, like the dudes from like Star Wars doing the Imperial March, going, sir, you need to come with us right now. He's like, why, dude? I'm just sitting down. I was like, sir, right now, you need to come with us. He's like, fuck, fine. So they escort him like out of the building. So 2 hours later, after we finished like the grand tour of this castle, we're like, dude, man, where'd you go, man? Where'd you go? He's like, bro, that was like Henry the 17th's like throne that they were just like putting back together. Like I said, those ropes are there for a reason, people. So like I said, I'm dating, and meeting the parents, that's always an adventure, you know. And I'm a likable guy. I mean, I haven't heard shit from you guys yet, so I guess you guys like me, so, thanks, Wes. So I knock on the door, you know, and it's freezing cold outside. And like her mom opens the door, and she has her like, you know, she has this kind of stance going on. And she's blinking her eyes, you know, and it's like the Looney Tunes cartoon. Every time she blinks her eyes, you hear a little like piano thing going like ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, hi, is Elaine here? Ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, wait, maybe she goes by Toby in her house, because that's her nickname. I'm like, is Toby here? Ding, 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 ding. And I'm thinking, do I even have the right house? You know, and then, dude, swear to God, there was crickets just going around. I swear to God, there's 2 crickets right there in the porch going, hey, Paco, white boy got the wrong house, man. Yeah, wonder what boyfriends come over this week, too. All right. I like the other Mexican boy that came over. He had flies. I like flies. I swear to God, that even crossed my mind, dude. At the moment standing here, thinking, oh, what boyfriend is it over this week? Is it for Elaine or is it for Sandy? Which is her sister, you know? So I'm like, I'm gonna go. And then she's like, oh, no, you're for Elaine. She's at work, she's late. Come on, come sit down. We're just about to watch Moulin Rouge. Have you seen Moulin Rouge? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, did you like it? And I'm like, yeah, actually, I kind of did like it. And then all of a sudden, dude, out of the corner comes like the mom's boyfriend. He's a big guy, that's why I'm going making the sound. And I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna die tonight. I'm just ruining their date. This is a great first impression from their mom. So then we're sitting down and like the boyfriend's like, so, Brian, that's my name too, Brian, by the way. True story, I swear to God. So he's like, so do you like Moulin Rouge? And I'm like, yeah, I actually liked it. He's like, okay. I'm like, great. Within the first 30 seconds, me and the most boyfriend, he thinks I'm gay too. It's like the rest of the world. So we're just sitting down and watching it, and he's like, oh, screw this movie. I'm gonna make myself another drink. And then the mom comes up to me and says, sorry he's like that. You know, we just had a fight. I'm like, oh, great, good. I saved a fight. Score points for me. Yes. And it's like, we were arguing about a snow trip, you know. He thinks that I should pay for his half and the daughter's. What do you think? And I'm like, no, he should pay for your room, his room, and you should pay for the daughter's. And she's like, she was really drunk. Yeah, that's what I think you should do. You're a good boy. And I'm like, whew, okay. So speaking of drunkenness, I remember the first time I got drunk, really drunk, surprisingly, you know. People say you're not supposed to remember the first time you got drunk, but actually I do remember the first time I got drunk. I was working at a CD store, and my friend, you know, Bobby, for some reason, he was doing the Bushwhacker Walk too. He's like, boy, I'm gonna get you fucked up tonight. And, you know, thinking being 19 years old, you're like, yes. Now, being 19 years old, a virgin, and, you know, horny ever, that you just want to fuck something, you know, you're just thinking like, oh yeah, pussy and drinks, that's all I ever wanted. So we get to the club, right? So we get to the club, you know, and of course the club is 21 and over, and like, you know, I'm 19 years old and I can't even get in. So of course we're gonna have to do the dreaded, like, you know, lick your hand and then rub it on someone to make sure, you know, it goes. Well, first of all, the stamp was a dog, which is all right, so you can turn the dog a different way. But none of the guys decided to help in the hints, the licking, except our gay friend Bodie. For some reason, he decided, oh, I'll do it. So he comes up and he grabs my hand. Now I'm thinking that he's just gonna like lightly lick it, you know, just get a little bit of wet, you know, just. No, that person licked my fucking hand like it was an ice cream cone. And for some reason, in the back of my mind, that song from Ferris Bueller's Day Off was playing. And so he presses up there. He's like, so we get into the club, all right?